Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Namaskaram to all of you. I am Dr. Rajasree. In the previous class, we have discussed about the Ashtangas of Ayurveda Tantra. Today we are going to discuss the Tridosha theory, which is the core part of Ayurveda. These three doshas are the fundamental functional principles of our body. Now we can go through the Shastra Bhaga. Vayu pittam kabhaschedi trayodosha samasada vigrida deham ghandite vartayanti cha. Vayu pittam kabha cha idi samasada trayadosha te vigrida deham ghanandi avigrida vartayanti cha. I repeat, Vayu pittam kapha cha iti samasada trayadosha te vigrida deham ghanandi avigrida vartayanti cha. Vayu, pitta and kapha are the three doshas of our body. Why they are called as doshas? Dushayanti iti dosha. Since these doshas, these three doshas having the ability to vitiate others, that is dhatus and malas. So it is called as doshas. These are the basic functional entities in our body. They are subtle in nature. We can't see them separately. We can only see the dhatus and malas. These three principles are situated in each and every minutest particle of our body, or each and every minute particle of our body are made up of these three doshas. If we go to further subtle level, these tridoshas are made up of Panchamahabhutas, that we all know. Vatha constituted by Vayu Akasha, pitha by Agni, Agneyam pittam, kapha by Prithvi and up. Here, kapha is the only dosha which has a form or murtatva. Kapha attains such a property by this Prithvi up combination. This provides a gross visible nature to our body. Pitta is Agni, and which is responsible for all kinds of parinamas or transformations in our body. That is both ahara parinama and dhatu parinama. Vayu is a principle which controls all kinds of movements. Even walking, running, doing something, etc. are under the control of Vayu. In this universe, each and every object is made up of these Panchamahabhutas. According to particular trait or living purpose, the Panchamahabhuta Ghadana or combination is varying. Our body is Kaphatmaka, more of Prithvi and up. This combination of Prithvi up help us to live in the earth. In the case of birds, they are having Vayu, Akasha, Mahabhuta more. This helps them to fly in the sky. Like that, each and every creation become different. We are considering this Tridosha theory in Ayurveda because it is the suitable theory for Chikitsa purpose. If we consider an earthen pot, which is made up of Paramanus of earth, in the gross form, we can see the pot only. The Paramanus are situated in a subtle level. We cannot see them. It's not meant that there is no Paramanus. There are Paramanus in an invisible plane. Like that, these three doshas are situated in an invisible plane. But we can perceive their presence through functional aspects. To explain Tridosha theory, we have to go through some other theories. That is Agni Shomiya principle. The two supreme energies in this universe are Surya and Soma, or Agni or Shoma. sun and moon. Agni Shomya is a principle related to sun and moon itself. Surya or sun is a Ushna principle. Soma or moon is a Shita principle. We consider all gunas as dvandvas like Sukha Dukkha, Dharma Adharma, etc. This Agni Shomya principle is an extension of that kind of considerations. This combination of Ushna and Shita is a basic principle of creation. Here, Pitta is Ushna, Kapha is Shita. This Vatha or Vayu controls both of them, which only can move from one place to another and carry this Kapha and Pitta to from one place to another. So, Vatha has given more importance than other doshas. Pittam pangu kapham pangu pangavo maladhadava vayuna yatra niyande tatra gacchandi mekhaval. In the sky, the clouds are moving or carried out by Vayu. Like that, in our body, Vayu causes the dislocation of Pitta, Kapha and other dhadus, which are stagnant in nature. In Charaka Samhita, Vada Kala Kaliya Adhyaya, this Tridosha theory is well explained. Here Vada considered as the most important one. Kalas and Akalas of Vayu in the universe and in our body are considered separately. Kala means normal function, Akala means abnormal functions. You can just go through that part. In Pitta context, it is said that Agni Reva Sharire Pitta Andargada. In our body, Agni or the Ushna principle itself is Pitta Andargada, incorporated in Pitta. In the kapha context, it is said that Soma eva sharire shleshma andargada. Soma, Jala or the cold principle itself is shleshma andargada. That is incorporated in kapha in our sharira. Charaka considered this as a universal concept. He says, Yavando loge murtimando bhava visheshaha tavanda purshe tavando loge. In this universe, whatever is visible for us in the murtatva, which can be seen in our body too, and whatever in the body, it can be visible in the universe also. Man is a microcosm of the macrocosm, the universe. The same universal principle is applied in each and every living beings, and the difference comes according to their own karmas. We can study everything from the surroundings itself, says Acharya. Loga is the Acharya for an intelligent man in all activities. Acharya sarvajeshtasu loga eva hi dhimatam. So, the connection between individual and the universe are well explained by Charakacharya. That is a subtle and gross level of understanding. Now, Vayu Pittam Kaphaschedi Trayodosha Samasata Vikrita Deham Khnandite Vartayanti cha. The balanced state of these three doshas is the sustenance of our body, and the imbalance of these causes destruction of our body. That is the meaning of this sloka. Here the word samasada is mentioned, that is sankshepada or briefly. This denotes that here the three doshas are said as concisely. There is another dosha mentioned by Dhanvantariyadi, which is that is Rakta is considered by Dhanvantariyadi Acharyas as a dosha. This is not accepted by Vyakyanagara, and he gives some explanation to prove that. Vadadi doshas will vitiate all dhatus, including Rakta. Rakta cannot vitiate other dhatus, so Rakta is not considered as a dosha. Rakta Prakriti is not possible and it is not mentioned in anywhere. So, Rakta is not considered as dosha by Vagbhadacharya. Even Rakta is situated everywhere in the body. It moves everywhere due to the power of Vatha. Color is provided by pitha and it has got a form by kapha. So Acharya says it's a dhatu itself, not a dosha. Now we conclude. In Vadakala Adhyaya, Acharya Charaka concludes about the importance of all doshas in body, overcoming the vadas of other Acharyas. Sarva eva Vadapitta Shleshmana Prakriti Bhudaha Purusham Avyabhanendriyam Balavarna Sukhopapannam Ayusha Mahada Upapadayandi Vigrdastvenam Mahada Viparyena Upapadayandi. All the three doshas, Vada, Pitta and Kapha, when it stays in the balanced state, Purusha will be with Avyabhanendriya, with intact functions of all Indriyas. Bala Varna Sukhopapannam, with Bala, Varna, Sukha and all, lives a healthy long life. Otherwise, when it is deranged, happens vice versa. This is the same as Vagbhada mentioned, Vikrita avikrita deham ghnandite vartayandicha. I have quoted from Charaka Acharya to get a universal understanding of this Tridosha theory for you. When we comes to the treatment aspect, this type of understanding is very essential to get a proper result. That's why I have correlated with the verses of Charaka. Now, I am winding up the session of 3 doshas. We can proceed with dosha sthanas in the next class. Loga samasta sukhino bhavantu.